Channel 6 News. It's coverage
to browse the internet from just about anywhere.
We're talking about wireless internet access points for your home, but do you know the risks that come along with them if you are not set up securely? Well, Dave Roush takes a closer look in this Channel 6 News investigation.
Most people today have substituted their wire network for their wireless network. And they forget that when they shop over the internet, that stuff is being sent out over the airwaves. And even though the chances are small, if you live in a highly populated neighborhood or an apartment building, when stuff is sent out, it can be sent anywhere.
And this computer hacker, who agreed to talk to us if we concealed his identity, says anyone within range of your unsecure wireless network can steal your personal information without even getting out of their car.
You can packet sniff for credit card information, addresses, social security numbers, basically enough to perform any type of identity fraud you can imagine. There's also issues with someone using your connection for malicious intent, downloading stuff that should not be downloaded, and performing hacks on other people's systems.
If someone is milking off of your internet connection and uses it to commit a crime, when investigators trace it back, it will lead them to you, the name on the internet access account.
We can put stuff on their computer where it will forward us the information. Rather than us having this set outside in the car, it will say, oh, that's a credit card information, and forward it to an email address because you didn't change the default password on your router.
It doesn't even have to be someone driving around or walking around for that matter. It can just be your neighbor.
Garrett Rowan did his senior research project at Penn State Du Bois on wireless networks. He took us out on the road to recreate his project using a simple laptop and GPS device to map out all of the secure and unsecure networks in Du Bois's East Side neighborhood.
This software is multiple times a second is sending out requests, basically asking anything within its radius of its range, saying, are there any routers out there? And that every little beep you hear is actually finding an access point.
Look at this map. Every green marker you see is a potential unsecure network and a potential target.
It's so simple, it's scary. I mean, a lot of it's built into Windows where you right-click and connect, and Windows does the work because it's an open door.
So, I mean, you look at an area like this, and it's older houses. It's generally, you know, older citizens of town, and ironically, they have wireless access points. And that's the really scary part, because all of these that we're discovering are absolutely insecure.
Red dots are secure and much less likely to become a victim.
If your access point is secure, no one is going to sit around and try and break into your access point when there's 100 in your 3-block radius that aren't secure.
So what can you do to protect yourself? There are some simple steps you can follow with help from your router's user manual. Every router on the market today has built-in security measures if you just take the time to use them.
For just a few minutes of work, it's going to save you a lifetime of headaches, possibly.
The bottom line is you lock your house and car at night. Don't leave your internet connection unlocked.
The wireless is here to stay, and it's a good thing, but if people don't take responsibility, they're just asking for it.
With a 6 News investigation, I'm Dave Roush, Channel 6 News.